In the dawn of time, there was nothing. There were no breadcrumbs or stupid ducks to ask you for said breadcrumbs. Instead, it was just empty space. However, one day after the Duck Lord said, "Let there be..." Crap, I forgot the script. So he created the earth and stuff. Along came his small but too cute to handle creations, ducks. Thus, the duckverse began, and life was booming. Ricky Balboa Jones is a regular placid plastic duck with no goals or issues in life. He was created in the image of the Duck Lord to help lead the rest of Duck Society. One day, when the Duck Lord had seen how lonely Ricky Balboa Jones was, it saddened him. Thus, he did nothing about it. When Ricky Balboa Jones was busy tinkling in the pool, he had begun to think of an idea to create the perfect friend. After weeks of planning, he had sat down to pray to the Duck Lord. After creating an entire PowerPoint to explain why he needed a wife, the Duck Lord still said no, and sent Ricky Balboa Jones to hell for even thinking that was a good idea. In all despair, a mysterious figure entered the fiery inferno and grabbed Ricky Balboa Jones out of there. When they returned to the surface, it was his wife, Quack Station. Quack Station is the world's most loving wife. By that I mean, she loves to talk to herself on a constant basis. When asking other ducks in the area, who exist later in the timeline, what they think, they responded with the following.
Ruins my performance. Someone ought to cut her tongue out. Would you like to roll the dice at who? Whatever men she'll end up with, nobody knows.
One day the deepest, darkest pit of hell will open to swallow the world whole as we continue living ideas and normalities based off a mass moly and not what is true. Thus making society subjective, normality subjective. We all want the same, we all agree the same. A normality that we're evidence to say.
As you can see, the ducks now find her enjoyable to be around. Quack Thalamiel is a child of RBJ and Quack Station. Quack Thalamiel is a protected duck, meaning he protects society from any threats such as flaming toddlers, vegans, people who drink cold water after brushing their teeth, and many more. He's mostly friendly, but sometimes spontaneously stabs people out of pure stress to get them to shut the Duck Society gains their first celebrity. Quack Efron is known for having soft baby hands and a jaw that expanded for no reason whatsoever. Quack Efron has no relations with any women or men for that matter, and lives an incredibly unfulfilling life binging old 90s sitcoms to keep himself sane. Lucky Ducky is a duck that was given to Duck Society via an affair between Quack Efron and Quack Station. Considering this situation, that leaves a not-so-lucky ducky fatherless. Then again, if that's the case, we ask Quack Efron why did he not just stay with the kid.
I never wanted him.
Much like what my wife said, after I had an affair with her too.
It was like that when I found her.
On to some other news. Lucky Ducky had coined the term BBB, which stands for Bitches Be Bonkers, deriving from the 7 different non-existent moms, including the one that does exist. Lucky Ducky has the ability to cause the worst luck to people, while feeding luck to himself, which powers Duck Society's fate machine.
I wonder what they owe you. Uh-oh. Today in Duck News, we have a small waterling that's been kidnapped. These photos here show the strange metallic egg that floats around and uses strange green yolk to take the poor waterling away. Fucking deserved it.
Jared is a duck that simply lives. Nobody has any idea where he came from. He is simply just a green duck that is neutral and does not hurt anybody whatsoever.
Well, let me ask the question though as to who the hell named him Jared. I mean, seriously, out of all names you could have picked, out of all names,
You could have picked.
Hey, calm down.
How about you shut your f***ing mouth?
Hey, you wanna go crack a cold one? Sure, why not? Do you ever feel like life is just repeating itself? That every day you just wake up to the same shit, you don't want to do it every single day and act so happy while you do it? That at some point or another, you'll fake it so much that it subconsciously becomes your norm and you succumb to it? That every day we spend acting like everything is fine and avoiding our problems and it's only making it worse? That we walk through life thinking there's a greater purpose for us, but ultimately we're all born with a leak and every ounce of happiness just spilled out of us? I always felt that way. That in one way or another, deep down, that all of us have this deep-rooted fear that in some way and somehow we're not good enough. It goes back to the old saying, life could be a dream. But mine isn't a dream, It's a goddamn nightmare. And every second I spend in it is my brain tearing itself apart more and more until eventually I die. And nobody will notice, or care. Unless you're a superstar, or you're famous. The amount of work you put into everything doesn't matter. Hey yo, what the fuck?
This unnamed submarine duck was a duck that was given a duck society by the Duck Lord to make transportation easier. However, one day a freak accident had occurred, fusing the duck with a submarine and ultimately angering the Duck Lord by the duck's stupidity. The duck can't swim straight for its life, and collectively shares one brain cell to each lobe at a time. Although this may seem like it's useless, this duck was actually used for transportation to storm the beaches of Okinawa back in the Bill War, in which the ducks were dropped off and left to fend for themselves. This didn't last long. All the ducks ended up being flooded by the Great Duck Lord after figuring out that they had betrayed them by using the unwanted child for transportation. He had also found this so upsetting that he destroyed all forms of transportation.
My wife left me, my kids left me, I lost my job, my cookie really did crumble? How could this possibly get worse?
Oh, motherfucker! Ducks have been bound to transporting via labor of the young strength, created by Walter Egg White that uses people with younger, fresher, and more active bodies to carry large masses of ducks at once. These children, young-bodied individuals are then used up until they eventually gain a hernia and is sent to hell. Due to the hierarchy created by the ducks, they would rather burn than be placed in the presence of the Dark Lord. Rumor has it that he came from the freshwater, he's never really struggled in the murky water.
Hey, Dak, turn this shit up.
Introducing our new business, Back and Quack. At Back and Quack, you can buy yourself some illegal substances and go home to your family back and crack. After doing these purchases, you gain quackers, which are then used at our other businesses, such as Outquack and Lakeside Movies, to not only eat, but check out the new Lord of the Wings movie in association. Now, for an interview with our business owner.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig.
Come down to Back and Quack and claim your crackers today.
Amen, brother.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Andrew McCarthy is interested in more than just a good. Listen, he's having no trouble.
Could you say it again?
He Speller in the white
On your screen.
said earlier, Steve, undefeated.
The following program depicts exercises which, depending upon your physical condition, may be hazardous to your health. You are therefore warned not to attempt any of these exercises without consulting your doctor, even with such approval.
Video and cassette player. 20 watt.
The ball, a good.
This, keep at it, Gylon.
Hardware man.
Before winter has you...
Lord, and what a day.
Perhaps the Lord, too, feels in some partnership with...
He's got 8.
But I tasted the treat whipped up for the bison, and let me assure you that no human being would swipe it. But
Still steaming about that...
Now on to our next Doug, we have...
Sir, you've made your last haul.
Who are you?
I'm Frederick the Toast.
Were the ducks even real? Was I even here? Was my desperation for joy so immense that I created something that doesn't exist? The only way humanity will ever walk this world, searching for answers to things we can't possibly imagine. When you do nothing but think, it hurts. Sometimes I wish to silence my mind. I wish to get away from this endless stream of terrible ideas. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. No place to be. Just alone. Everyone's dead. And I'm alone.
And how did that make you feel?
Now I walk the world.
What is this world you walk? This is a safe space, you know.
Wait. What world?
Are you okay? Did you forget your meds or something again? Is this another one of those,
That ended 10 years ago. Hey everybody, this is Buckets here, and I just want to thank all of you for coming by and watching and, you know, somehow making it through this stupid mess of a video. But this is just a little project me and some friends are working on, and we decided to do it for fun because this game called Plastic Ducks is a great game. Link in the description, y'all should go check it out. Really great game. And it gave us some inspiration to create our own lore for it. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this, hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all, have a good day. This is Buckets, and I'm heading out because I'm tired and I want to go to sleep.